up, T. Marie?
What's up?
And I got my main man, Sean Mucker, in the building.
What's going down?
What's going on, people? Hey, we have a lot of special. Look, Louisville has a lot going on lately. We have a lot of events going on, and particularly next weekend. I call next weekend for the state of Kentucky, I guess, just a busy weekend because we have the Funk Fest here in Louisville, and on the same day, you have the Ludacris show down in Lex. So we have a lot going on. I don't know what's going on with my headphones.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing either.
I'm good up here though. But we have a lot going on, and we also have the Sisters of the Artist. Is it Artistry?
Yes.
The Artistry Gala in the building. So we have Nisha and Tiandra. I keep saying Tiandra. Like she's in my head. Tiandra. Look.
City girls.
But listen, the Artistry Gala is a really dope event. Last year was I have to say this, inaugural, because people always say the first annual and I get killed for that, but it's the inaugural. Last year was the first inaugural event, and it was great. It's an ode to people, and I want to get it right. Is it cosmetology? I don't want to say hair field, because I know it covers a wide range. It's barbers, nail techs.
Right.
Yes.
So what officially do you call the industry?
We just say the beauty industry.
The beauty industry.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are the people
that ties into everything.
It ties in everything.
Yes.
Look. After that, I've gotten myself into beauty myself as well. Right? Look, I started getting pedicures, and
That's right.
I'm telling you, look, I went and got a pedicure for the first time maybe a year ago, and I was kind of apprehensive because as a guy, I'm a guy. I played football growing up, and I didn't, I went. And they put like my feet in this hot wax and put some bags around my feet, and she rubbed my calves. I said, "Oh Lord, this Chinese lady, I want to get married." But no, I think the beauty industry needs this. They need recognition. They need award shows because we all take for granted the pampering that people get. And as men, look for men that live with women. We see you guys not beautified. Is
that a word?
I made it word.
Is that a word?
We see you guys not beautified.
Yeah.
So the work that it takes for you guys to get glammed up and look good for us needs to be highlighted and celebrated. I salute the event. So tell us about this event. Give us the date, the time, and give us a brief, description of what's. Look, she's the one that doesn't like to talk.
Which one don't like to talk? That's the one we need to put on the microphone.
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this event is June the 23rd at Kading Tower. It is a formal event. We have guest speakers that will be there. Couple from Louisville. We have Nikki and Chris Bonner.
Chris Bond and Michael Renee, they're both from Nashville. So you got Chris Bond with Brandon Cocky, and then Michael Renee, who is a beast at cutting hair. She also do cut parties in Nashville as well. So we also have Gerald Grady, who used to live here in Louisville, and he's actually coming from Atlanta, so he resides in Atlanta now. Then we have Nikki Potter with Slay by Nikki J here in Louisville, and also Robin G. So Robin G is going to be doing a poetry piece there like she did last year, pertaining to the hair industry as well. So doors open at 6:30, and the event starts at 7. So at Kading Towers here in Louisville, Kentucky on June the 23rd. And we're also partnered with the Mary Alice Foundation. So this is an event that is not only going to be a day dedicated to the stylists and barbers and estheticians and nail techs within our industry, but also recognizing veteran stylists and barbers who have been still dedicating services to us as well within the industry. So we're going to be recognizing them with some Veterans Awards, also entertainment party all weekend. He's our DJ, and food and cash bar. So we're looking to have a really good time.
Hey, so let me tell you this. I came out to the event last year, and I'm always a fan of people that feed me. So when the food was they had meatballs. They had sweetest meatballs.
Yeah, meatballs must have been. You still remember a whole year later.
It was so good. Like I said, the meatballs was fire.
Oh, everybody say that?
Yes.
Hey, there was,
Yes.
I don't know. Those were sweetest meatballs,
we
man.
got it catered.
Yeah, I got to get up there.
Yes.
Look, and I like that. I mean, look, let me paint a picture for people that weren't there. So last year, the entire event is an ode to the beauty industry. So there were guest speakers that are professionals in the beauty industry. I believe there was a guy from Charlotte, North Carolina, that he specialized like in hair weaves and hair weaves for men, hair weaves for men and different products. But there were local barbers that were honored. There were local beauticians that were honored. The event was luxurious. So it was a gala, so you had to wear your best. So people came dressed to the nines. The catering was great. I always know good catering when it comes with those little silver platters. So there was those little silver pans. You know, the silver pans that the food was in. Everything was great. So the food was on point. The performance was on point. Robin G did her thing as usual.
That's probably why I didn't go.
Why?
Because it was a gala.
You didn't want to dress up?
No.
Come on, y'all know y'all got it in you.
But it was really, really nice. So new venue this year?
Yes, Caden Towers.
Where's it located at?
That is located on Dutchman's Lane.
Okay.
Everybody know what Roof is right at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
So same building Roof Chris is in.
Yeah.
The same building charges $200 for steaks.
Yes.
Okay, and the main purpose is
the scholarship.
the scholarship.
They're
Yes.
giving away scholarships?
Yes. This year we're trying to give away more than one scholarship. We need support. We need to all come in as one so we can meet this goal in giving away more than one scholarship.
I remember because a young lady won last year.
Yes,
How much did she win?
$2,500 scholarship.
So $2,500 scholarship.
Scholarship. I got
$2,500 scholarship
Together.
for someone that is a student in the beauty industry.
Yes, they have to currently be a student enrolled in school. So as of right now, the entries are already submitted. So the deadline was 2 weeks ago. So we're going to be doing this every year. So everybody within the industry has the opportunity to continue to apply to be into the scholarship giveaway.
Okay.
So, and we are still taking sponsors. So if anybody is interested in being a sponsor for the event, we still have sponsorship available for anybody that's wanting to donate toward the event, the scholarship.
So have a lot of local barbers and beauticians reached out to you, nail techs and...
Yes, most definitely. We really have we have beautiful hair, Nene Johnson, deluxe hair and cuts.
Shout out Nene.
Also, we have Lamika Exquisite Emporium, and then also Exquisite Lash Length with Heather Weatherspoon. Then we have Crown Boutique. Michael J's have reached out. Special events with Darian Green.
You guys are blowing up this year. You got a lot of people on board.
Yes.
Look, you need to get your girl. She used to sponsor somebody that you work with somebody that does eyelashes. What's her name?
That does eyebrows?
Eyebrows.
Yes,
Yeah, my bad.
She's already on there.
Oh, she's already on there?
Yes.
What's her name?
Nikki J.
Yes. Slayed by Nikki J.
Hey, she
Yes. She's bomb. Yes.
Yeah, she did some eyebrows one time. I was like, oh, I'll pay for that.
So you gonna get your eyebrows done?
Not mine.
Okay, that's what it sounded like. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? We about to have that conversation.
But no, I guess there's something like, I don't know the technique, but there's micro something or whatever it is where it fills
She doesn't
in.
do microblading.
What's it called?
She does, it's just,
Yeah,
she don't do
you better get 'em.
microblading. I forgot what it's called, but it's not microblading.
Okay,
She
but there's a
does a
technique where
variety,
you where you fill in the eyebrows with
Brow sculpting. That's
Yes.
what she calls
brow sculpting. Okay.
We all gonna know that.
Man, so look, what inspired this gala? I mean, I know last year was the first year. What inspired you two young ladies to put this gala together?
Well, it was on the works for a few years. I mean, it had to be the right move. So Tiandra, she's always had the vision to do something like this within the industry. And we've always wanted to collectively give back to the industry as well. So it was my sister's idea. I can't say that I was kind of strayed from it at first, but once she gave me the vision of what she was wanting to create with it, then I basically jumped on board.
So she wanted you to be the spokesperson for. Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so give us some background. How long have you ladies been in the beauty industry?
Oh my God, we old. I know I am. I'm 22 years in.
22 years in?
Yes.
And I'm 18.
18 years in? And your sisters, right?
Yes, sisters. A year apart.
A year apart?
Yes.
Okay, so in 22 years of being in the beauty industry, what has been, because, let's say this. Are you both shop owners now?
No, we actually, I'm a previous salon owner of 6 years, so I just basically just got out of the business as far as not owning any, not owning a salon. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me this: 22 years in the business,
I was kind of.
What would you think was the most challenging as far as your career? Because I know a lot of people get into the industry and a lot of people want to become salon owners or whatever. And I know I can imagine owning a salon because I looked in and bought a couple barbershops a few times, and I know it's not always as glamorous as it appears to be.
Exactly.
So, what would you say was the most challenging in your 22 years in business?
Whew, Lord. I would say
The customers kind of say it is like a central.
I would say the most challenging part for me would be we're therapists to our clients. Okay. So you're saying it's just not only are they coming in to get their hair done, but they confining us with a lot, as far as, personal issues. And then also trying to separate business from getting so attached to your clients in the sense to, still trying to keep that business relationship like this is my livelihood. You would still have to compensate me for my, the services is rendered, but also, having that also kind of open up, showing some type of sympathy, to their whatever they're discussing with us as far as whatever they're going through. So that would be the most challenging for me because sometimes if I have those clients that I really, really, truly care about, and if they're running late or whatever, then I might not honor, I might not say, well, girl, you fine, you come on in, you an hour late.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
So it's like what a deal sign. Try not to get too caught up into,
Oh, so you ladies run professional business where if you're not on time, you may not be seen.
You can't even have a conversation.
Yeah.
They can't have a therapy
if they don't show up.
You like the doctor's office. If you don't come, you still get charged regardless. Okay, so let me ask you this. Have you ever had to tell a client, hey, girl, this just don't look right on you?
Yes, I have. Yes.
So what is that conversation like?
I do not like. I'm straight up. I don't like that. No, I'm straight saying no.
So do people take your advice, or do some people like I want it anyway?
No, they'll take my advice. For the most part, they pretty much do. Yeah, they take my advice, so I don't have a problem.
So have you ever told a girl your hair is nappy or something? You had to do what is wrong for her? Now I'm for real confident. They beauticians. I'm quite sure they be like, girl,
This is not for you. I will get a relaxer.
So natural is not for everyone.
No, I would not say that natural's for everyone. No, sir. No.
So natural can be what can be a downside to natural? Texture of hair is that a thing?
I would say texture will go along with it, but also if you just walk around not doing nothing to your head, then I'm gonna need for you to
go and get a perm.
Yes,
if you lazy, go and get a perm.
Yes. Because it's one thing being natural and then looking very natural, like you don't care.
I said that too. It's one thing to be natural, but you still can brush your cornea.
Like get a little edge control on there or something on the like no.
All right,
not participating in that conversation.
These are the questions I've been
talking about us waking up and not brushing out.
These are the questions I've always been wanting to ask beauticians. So, has anyone ever gotten in your chair, not been happy with their hair, and refused to pay?
Oh yes,
that happens.
That happened to me. Oh my goodness, that happened to me probably about 2 months ago.
So what's that conversation? You don't have to get a person's name. What's that conversation? Well, you can if you want to know. What's that conversation?
Being that I still have to keep my good name and in the professional setting, my response was, I'm gonna have to ask you, to leave. And
so, do you still demand payment?
Well, that day I didn't because I just took it as a loss.
Okay.
You know, and also to just keep the professionalism setting in the salon. I had other clients there, but then, you know, so I just took it for what it was and just took it as a loss.
The real question is, did she come back?
No, she didn't come back, but I see her on social media, and she said she didn't like her, but she's taking selfies and she looked gorgeous. I didn't
taking selfies with your style.
So you see, she just trying to get a free hair.
I guess
Is that what you're saying?
The whole setup, I was even confused. So
there are challenges in the industry.
Yes.
So after something like that happens, right? How do you bring yourself back down to react? Because I know you're heated. I know you're even after the person leaves, you're probably upset. How do you not let that transfer over into your next client?
Or did you take your break and gathered yourself?
Oh, pretty much I just keep going. I just have to laugh to keep from crying sometimes.
Okay.
So that's how I just deal with it. And then I'll sit up there and keep telling myself, I need a cigarette, knowing good well I don't smoke cigarettes. I guess the thought of it just sounds good. But no, I run around there hollering down, I need a cigarette. Y'all stressing me. But other than that, I just take it for what it is.
So what about you, sus? You're going to have to get in on this conversation too.
Yes, she is.
What's
I know why
up?
she
What happened? Has that a situation ever happened to you?
No, it never happened to me. What? Girl.
Uh-oh.
No, it never. No,
They must
it never happened to me. But I have had a situation where, they said they need to go to the bank and didn't come back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, people do that?
So
Yeah.
how do you handle that when you see this girl in the street? Do you want to snatch the her?
Because Louisville smells.
She called me. I said, "What? You didn't call. You didn't go after her and say nothing." That's how I am.
So how long did you give her to come before you realized she wasn't coming back?
I called my sister soon.
As soon as she left, you figured it was
Yeah.
something shady?
And she was like, okay, you need to go out there. And I'm like, I'm looking. I don't see her car. And then she said, give us some time. I gave her some time. I'm like, just Lord. And like she said, I accepted for what it was. And I'm grateful that I had another client coming. So, you know, I just.
But don't try to count that money
count that. You know, God is a way maker. He is able, and I'm okay with it.
Okay. So what happens if you see them on the street and you know that she ain't paid?
Hey girl.
Hey girl. Y'all, hey girl. Y'all like hey girl.
How you doing?
Okay, y'all good. Because
Yeah,
I've been like, camera.
How you doing?
Right. You think I'm about to.
Hey, so what was that? 3 hours of labor? A couple, 2 hours, 3 hours?
So did she ever call you, apologize, or?
No.
It just bounced.
Yes.
Nah, see, it been smoking the city. When
Hey.
day party, you know, everybody go to the day party. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Her in the ponytail, some jogging pants. Nah.
Woo. See, I don't think a lot of people understand or realize some of the behind the scenes things that you guys go through in the beauty industry.
Mm-hmm. They really don't. I pray every day, Lord, do I need to get another job? Is this for me? But I love it. I love it for the most part. But it's a lot.
It's all good. Okay, so tell us with women's. Well, I guess do men get their hair done?
They do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got dudes to come and sing out here.
Yes, I do locks. So
Okay. So
I was about to say.
Okay, so with women with styles constantly changing, from weaves to I don't know to whatever you guys do, how do you stay up on the current trends or what's popular? Because I know that can happen. Because like I know some beauticians now that are older, they still do jerry curls. So I'm like, I didn't even know people still got jerry curls, but people still.
You still
do them?
Yes.
So you've done a jerry curl on one of your older clients?
Mm-hmm.
But she has to come in the beginning of the week when no one is in there.
Why?
It's like a 6-hour thing, man.
Oh, it takes a long time?
6 hours.
Oh, it stinks?
Smell, yes. It'll go home with you.
Like ultra perm.
Okay, so I didn't realize. See, I didn't even know they still sold like carefree curl stuff.
Yes, they do.
Okay, some people still rocking their curls, huh?
Don't sleep on the curls.
See, that's why they don't do curls in the shop. They do it in the kitchen. You know, I have to air the house out like chitlins.
Yes, you do.
Woo! So-
you might be my cousin.
And I think people forget that people still get them done. The first thing people do when they don't even know you doing it, they come to the door like, oh, what's that smell? I'm like, no, that's my client in the church top. Like,
So can a person mess up a curl?
Yeah, you can straighten out where it won't curl. I've had those. I had a curl in the 80s.
That's how your hair goes, man. So I put a bad curl.
I didn't realize it was that
That's,
person.
that's that couple of your follicles.
Yeah, man. Hey. So, no, but how do you keep up on? Do you have to go to like hair conventions, or do you go to? How do you keep up on the current styles?
yes, definitely.
You have
Her
to stay
shows,
educated.
social media, networking, getting with other stylists that's out here doing classes and all, the shows and all of that. So,
So y'all been through it all. 22 years. You've been through the updo phase. You've been. I remember when the what was that little spray they used to use to pump it up?
yeah, someone still use it. Yeah,
There's still some pumping up
Yeah,
hairstylists out here.
You can't knock it, boy. You know what I'm saying?
No. They pump it up stage in my bathroom for a long time. Okay, so with this artistry gala, it's recognizing stylists. Are there any you know what would be dope? I'm gonna take for next year. Would it be dope? Get you what do you call it? A manicurist? Is that what they're called? Get you a manicurist in there. And we can have a big chair. Look, we can have a chair like a king chair with the big. I can sit there with a crown on. You can have somebody just doing my feet.
You just heard him say we, right? So he just included himself to family business.
Maybe sure we reaching out to you to come on and
Hey,
I'll
sponsor it. I will sponsor it. I want to be in a big king's chair with someone. Hey, I fell in love with pedicures. I didn't know they were that relaxing.
Don't worry about it, because you know what they talk about, dudes that walk around with them sandals on and their feet messed up. And girls be talking about dudes just like, you know what I'm saying? You look at them. They're like, girl, why he do it? You know?
Look, and I want some. I mean, we need some. I don't know any black ones that. If you know any African American shops, let me know, and I'll go to them on any black-owned shops. But now, I think they're mostly Asian shops, and they got the big leather seats that recline and massage in the back, and the bags on your feet, and
they still be talking about your butt too. You know what I'm saying? They did a different language.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm like, hey, I haven't had a woman touch my feet. But look, let me tell you, the last time I went, it was a full shop, and all the female techs were busy. So the woman was like, the guy was there, the little Asian guy. She was like, well, you can go. I was like, nah, right? So she was like, well, he knows how to do everything. I said, look, I'm just, personally, I don't want a man massaging my feet, so I'll wait.
Well, so you hate if it felt good, right?
I'm not even going there. I'm not going there to see.
Hold on.
Hey, because you know what? No matter what,
I feel you.
foot massages are somewhat sensual, no matter what. Even if it's just professional.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
That's what I'm saying. That's what they're supposed to feel like.
You hit the right spot, put the right
Hey, man, look, I wait on a woman. So, but no, look, I recommend men. I think men need to come, especially to this gala, because men need to realize that taking care of ourselves is not just your beard and your hair or whatever. Like, there's nothing wrong with men getting a pedicure or men getting manicures or men actually taking care of yourself. Because women, I remember when I started taking care of my hands and feet when I saw Poetic Justice. And Tupac came there, she was like, girl, his nails are dirty. So women looking like dirty nails and if your feet are together, it's not
the same like y'all look at us.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
I definitely do. It's sandal season, and it's a pet peeve of mine. Look, sandal season, pet peeve of mine, and women, the feet don't be together, or the polish peeling off. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, I'm in the elevator trapped in here with you, and I'm looking at your feet. I'm like, you got sandals on, and your toes are just get it together, ladies.
So, is it an event where with people? Are y'all doing? Is there anybody doing her at this event? It's just like a formal. Is anybody cutting hair or anything like that at this event?
No, we're not doing any showcasing,
Okay.
so nobody will be.
Dude, we got on $200 jackets.
I understand it, but you know what I'm saying? Some people might, throw a little showcase within the gala, you know what I'm saying, to promote their business or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I ain't been.
That
That's
can
why I'm
possibly
asking.
be in the works of, next year and future or whatever. So.
Yeah, but it's a great event. I recommend everyone come out. It was a great. I'm not gonna say I was surprised because when I heard Gala, I knew it was gonna be something like that. But I've never been to anything like that in the beauty industry. And I've heard about like Brown Brothers or whatever, but it's not a gala.
Right.
It's just Brown Brothers kind of just come as you are, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this was like an actual.
So it's
upscale.
Formal,
it's formal.
Blazers and bow ties and all that good stuff.
And food.
Okay.
And liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure it is. But.
All right, so what do you ladies hope this gala will go? This is year 2. Say year 5. What do you hope this gala will go?
I'm looking at it. Hey, going to different cities. That's what I'm looking at it to just
beyond.
Yes, grow into not just but our city, but hit other cities. So,
because is this a first for the industry? I mean, I haven't heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I came to your event last year, it was the first I've heard of. I've seen people do award shows, I guess, for barbers and beauticians, but I don't think I've ever seen a gala for it before.
No, I don't think I've heard any galas as far as pertaining to the hair industry. Right. So, no, I think I will believe this is the first.
So somebody in there in the gala with their hair not together, do you give them a business card?
It's dark in there, Sean.
They can still
the lights are dim, bro. So who's all invited this year? Who's locally invited? Because we have is this Chris Bond?
Chris Bond, he's in Nashville.
He's
Him
in
and
Nashville.
Michael Renee. Michael Renee's gonna be our host this year.
Okay.
So as far as anybody that lives here, it's Nikki Potter, and then of course Robin G.
Okay.
So, but everyone is invited. It's not just open to the hair and beauty industry. It's open to the public as well.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to come and have a good time with us and see what the event's all about, they're more than welcome.
Okay, now what's a link or a site for them to order tickets, purchase tickets? Is there a link on here?
They can purchase tickets through Eventbrite, Artistry Gala. If they just key in Artistry Gala, it'll pop up on the Eventbrite, and they can also contact me or my sister, Chiandra, and Nay Marie Holmes, which is our coordinator for tickets. And we also have people within the Louisville area that's helping us, a marketing team that also has tickets as well. So we have beautiful hair, Nail Talk, and also Tina Lee as the South Beauty. And then we have, who else is there? Lil Cole, he's selling tickets as well. So, and then James. So
what's, I heard you say Nail Talk. What is Nail Talk? Is that a nail salon?
Yeah.
Robin, her name is Robin. She loves feet.
Does she?
She'll get you together.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She trying to say you got bad feet, bro. You gotta watch the subliminals.
Hey, my feet are high for a dude. Where's her salon at?
She's on Bardstown Road in the Fern Creek area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I live in that area.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to give you
Right by Fern Creek High School. Right by that light.
Okay. So she has a shop where she does nails and hands and feet.
Hands and feet.
Okay.
So she's not going to have
she put that wax stuff. Does she do that wax stuff?
Yeah.
That stuff I
And
like.
see, that's
right
odd. You know, some people don't like feet. But she does. African American.
So some people, hold on.
That's out by the crib.
Yeah. So look, some people are in the nail tech industry and don't like feet.
Yes.
Some people do hands and don't do feet.
Are you serious?
I ain't touching no feet. So
You don't touch feet either?
no, baby feet.
They don't need polish or nothing. Though.
I don't get polished, dude.
No, she said she
Not
don't
even
do
clear. I
feet.
don't even get. They try that at the place. Like, do you want clear? No, I don't want clear. None of that. Just trim them up and wash them.
Don't it enhance the look, though?
I'm not putting clear on my tongue, man.
So did y'all go to high school? I mean, because I know Dawson had a cosmetology program.
Hey,
Did y'all go to Dawson? You went to
I
Dawson?
did, yes.
Okay.
They shouldn't have took that program out of her.
They shouldn't.
Look,
No.
have you seen lately? This kind of off topic a little bit. But have you seen lately they've offered this program in schools now called Adulting 101? And I'm like, it ain't nothing but home ec. What we had back then. Why did y'all take it out?
But
Why
they're
did you-
not offering it. It was just for the seniors during their senior week. Now they need
that
to
it?
offer it.
So they've taken out home ec. They've taken out all the like. Was there cosmetology?
Yeah, Dawson had a
Dawson had
cosmetology
doesn't
program.
exist anymore, right?
No.
I
No,
don't
it
know.
doesn't.
So they're taking most of the vocational programs out of public schools.
But they're putting them back.
Are they putting them back?
There's something called the Academies of Louisville, or so they're getting back to vocational and trade type majors in.
Yeah, because we
the
need
high
more women that like to touch
So.
feet. No.
Touch your own feet. Touch your
The whole purpose was
Right.
that your foot.
Have they changed?
God, bro.
But no, I mean,
What
look,
old girl at?
Hey,
Let me
look.
text her.
look. So we
Oh,
look,
I
no,
thought
but
that.
look, just men and women, right? We're vocational. In program. Like my little brother went to barber school.
So it's like a trade
In high
anyway.
school.
It's like a trade school.
He went to barber school in high school, so I guess he was able to get so many
Scholarship.
credit hours. Is that what's called?
Yes.
While he was in high school, so when he got out of high school, he didn't have to go to barber school long
Right.
to get the rest of his hours, right? So you have people that used to get these trades in school; they're not offered anymore. So people can't groom themselves properly. People, wives can't cook.
Lord have mercy. I don't think they were teaching. Well, home ec wasn't. It was like a crash course in home ec. They wasn't teaching you no gourmet meals or nothing like that.
It wasn't gourmet, but it was enough to feed you. I went to home ec. I was like, it was only like two
Teach you how to
dudes.
boil water, bake a.
Look, when I went to home ec, I went.
What was your favorite dish in home ec?
I don't remember.
Because
I-
it
look,
wasn't.
but look, I'm gonna tell you this. Me and my partner, we went to home ec for the girls, right? So we were like, and we were like, there was only like 2 or 3 guys in home ec, but it wasn't just cooking; it was like sewing and other stuff like that. But we went because I was like, this is a class
I
for
wasn't
girls.
cooking nothing like that, Brian. Home ec.
No, but
If y'all were, y'all were cheating. Y'all was really.
yeah, but now they just microwave everything. So
It's a lost trade. Probably just like going to school for cosmetology and all the other good stuff.
Are there still large cosmetology schools here in the city?
They are. Yes. You have Empire.
Okay.
I want to Paul Mitchell, Trendsetters.
So all these okay, I know Paul Mitchell was what you call, I guess, corporate or whatever. Are there any homegrown cosmetology schools or something local that
It's
someone
probably Trendsetters.
here?
Yeah, there's because Trendsetters is a small school, so yeah, Trendsetter. I want to say Ideal Beauty.
And then
It's also-
JCTC has a cosmetology program.
Yeah.
So have y'all reached out to them with the Gala for sponsorship and
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Mhm.
gift bags and good stuff like that?
Yes. Mhm.
Ultra perms and no.
So listen. In cosmetology school, does the training actually relate to actual work? Because I know, like when I was my brother went to barber school, right? In school, they would teach him, I guess, on mannequins sometimes or different things, but the barbers actually freestyled and did their own thing. Does the training actually correspond with real hands-on work?
I would say basic. The basics that you would need to know.
Not to burn someone's scalp up and
Exactly. But you talking about as far as trend setting, like going out of here, creating your own style and learning different techniques. You're pretty much having to do that on your own.
Learn from someone else.
Yes, getting a mentor or something like that of that nature.
So is there a Nisha and Tiandra style out here? Have you guys created a style that only you've done?
I can do some ponytails.
So what can you do with some ponytails that
I
you
tell
need?
you can have an inch of hair on your head and you get in a ponytail. I'm gonna have you slick to the gods, okay? So
That's a pigtail.
So she still use pre-con gel. She still use pre-con gel.
Nobody knows pre-con.
My bad.
I have a
Sorry.
shaved side. Y'all don't even know my side is shaved and it is in a ponytail.
Let me say, turn.
That's true. You slick
Look
it.
at, yeah, I slick. Yeah, I
That's
slick
right.
down.
Got
Slick
you,
down.
got you.
So
So is that
your
that
left
brown
side
stuff?
is shaved?
Is that that brown stuff they used to use a long time ago? To be messing up everybody's
That's
seat.
my secret. You guys got to come and sit in the chair to
Nah, I can't do that.
Okay, so did you do that style yourself?
Yes, I did.
Your own hair?
Yes.
Because I know beauticians that say they can't do their own hair.
I don't trust a beautician that can't do their own hair.
That's just lazy.
Yeah.
If you can't do your own, how you gonna do
How
mine?
can you see the back?
Skill. She been doing it for 25 years.
Yeah.
Have you? But I know you've seen. Have you seen? I've seen
20 years.
beauticians that were in different cities that were probably the most recommended beauticians in those particular cities, right? And their hair was always horrible. And I'm like, they don't even do their own hair, but they slay. I just said slay as a guy.
You're a host, so we're gonna let you pass. We're gonna let you
But no,
pass.
they lay everyone else's hair out. But for some reason, I guess they don't have time for them to do their hair. So have you seen that in the industry?
Oh yes, I've had plenty of times.
So it's not difficult for you to do your own hair.
No, it's not. It's not difficult to throw on a wig either if I can't do mine.
Yeah, that's what they do,
So
man.
you know, yeah, we.
They get their wigs. A lot of people think it's they real hair. They done got one of them scarves, sewed that wig onto that scarf. Yeah,
And
bro.
out the door we go.
Yeah, I'm
My
trying.
mother did that last week at her birthday party.
Well, let your mama do what she need to do.
I said, I walked around, she got a wig on. And she was like,
Why would you do that?
Because I could see it was, I know her hair.
But you don't just say that.
She's like, I didn't feel like doing, because she has hair.
I understand.
But
She's like, I didn't feel like doing my hair
She knows
today.
she got a wig on, T. She knows she got a wig on.
Oh, I was saying.
Nah,
No.
you did good, bro. Because
No,
you don't
he
want your
did
mom.
not.
You don't want your mama going out there with a crooked wig on.
Right.
That you got that job.
Hey, he didn't say it was crooked. He didn't say it was crooked.
But I'm saying though,
Mama, you got on the wig?
Yeah, that's what I saw it.
it doesn't matter. He know his mama got her.
Okay, but you don't do that.
What's wrong with it? His mama, huh? She gonna tell you.
Hey, let me tell you something else I didn't know women do. I didn't know. Look, my mother threw me off with this. She lives in Atlanta. So I went to her birthday party in Atlanta, and all her friends were there. So
All of her wigs on, bet you.
no, her friends are like, no, look. So all her friends and their kids are like, our age, and they were there. We had a great time. So they were like, you drove all the way down? I was like, yeah. And I'm like, you only turn 70 once. You don't know when someone reaches 70 how many more they have left. They're like, who's 70? And she looked at me and was like, I ain't no 70 years old. I was like, I didn't know women lied.
Hey, y'all was talking about the wig. She didn't get it for the wig. She got it for that. She got to beat his.
No.
You got it for both of them. You're not supposed to.
I didn't know women at a certain age don't tell their age. I was like, I would be happy to be 70.
See, but she old school though, because she probably would have
She's
told
like, I ain't no 70 years
Now,
old.
like me, if I turn 70 and I still look like this, I'm gonna tell you I'm 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she looks nice, but I didn't know she lied about her age.
See
Like,
that? Yeah. See,
so
you
my auntie was like, you see, we didn't put the age on the cake. And I was like, what?
yeah, because they get older, they start counting the years. So you got to be careful with that. You be like, Mama, you look good for bet you get smacked.
Just tell her she look good.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Exactly.
So you still have clients her age coming in to the shop. So how does that work? I'm curious. So when you start doing hair 22 years ago, and I guess I don't want to tell your age, but I guess you're in your early 20s or teens or whatever, right? So when you're that age, usually people your own age group are clients.
Right.
So they kind of stick with you growing up, right? So how do you get these older clients? Are they like from people's parents or
I would say referrals from our clients that we, that come consistently and sit in our
older
chair. And
women
then
trying to be younger
family.
women.
now the question is, say an older woman wants a
Daughter,
style
her style.
that was popular before your time, right? Are you still able to do that?
I am.
Have you ever turned
Yes.
away somebody and be like, I can't do that?
Oh, yes.
That happens?
Yes. Because if it's not something that I do, as far as I'll give you example, frontals. That's not mine.
So you gotta tell me. I don't.
Yes.
I've heard
Frontals
of them,
are-
but what is that?
The
The wave
the
cap
weave
hair.
with the
With the wave cap.
with the baby hair.
In the front?
Yeah, that baby hair in front.
So that's the ones we can't tell are really weeds, right?
Right. You
Okay.
can't because there's some
Come on,
stylists out here that is really it looks good to where it's like it looks very natural.
So it's like baby hair on the front. It comes as a part of the weed.
Yes, it's a frontal. So I do not do that at all. So I don't have a problem telling people that I don't do something.
Is that something popular now? From
Yes, that's very popular. Yes.
So what is it? Is it like more natural look? Is that what it's supposed to be?
It's a more natural look. Kind of look like your
It's
hair.
a wave cap with baby hair.
Yes.
It's wave cap. It's a wave cap with baby.
Please acknowledge that. Please acknowledge that he said that because he's gonna keep saying it until
Well, I don't care to you. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it.
it's a wave cap with her.
That's what it is.
I
Basically?
don't know.
And I'm already thinking of the do-rag packages.
No.
I've been out of the shop a long time. But I'm thinking of the
No,
do-rag.
it's not no wave cap with baby hair.
But those are something. Do you do weave?
I do it.
Just not the frontals.
Yes, and I don't do closures. No.
Well, okay. Tell me what's a closure?
It's pretty much. I was not really the same concept. It's just that you won't have the actual baby hair all in the front of your head like you would have a frontal. So a frontal is going from ear to ear, where a closure is just going to be more so at the top of your head, like kind of.
Yeah, I'm totally
Kind of
confused right
Everybody, they know what it is.
I don't even know why he asked. Why he's gonna go and get one done?
So what happens when you see somebody and you know that their stuff is messed up? Do you pull them to the side and be like, "Girl, your frontal is off"? Do y'all put? You know what I'm saying? Because like if dudes like if I see a dude with his hairline, hey bro, you know, hey man, your barber, he got you. Well, not call him out, but let him know, look, bro, your hairline's low. Do y'all do females like that?
You do? Look, that's looking out for my sister.
Okay.
Well,
You
I
want
guess it
her out here
depends
looking
for me.
crazy?
If it is
Yeah.
somebody I don't know, I ain't seeing nothing.
So you can fix stuff too. So if people come in like, I don't like how this other beautician did my hair. Can you fix this?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Y'all got a lot to deal with.
So
man.
do y'all call the other beautician and be like, oh, such and such?
Why would you want that?
No. Here's what I'm saying, because like you dig, it's like
How do you know your mistakes?
right. If somebody's not telling you your
That
stuff,
beautician is gonna know when that client doesn't return to them.
but still that's still their name in the street though.
To keep it all the way real, even though it's messed up, they go back to them. So I just
They want you to fix this.
that's why I don't really pay attention to that. You know, they'll come in at your event about the next stylist, but they still go back to them.
So do you got a lot of like you were saying 20-year-old clients that's been your client for the last 20 years?
Oh yes.
So did they be trying to get over on payments and stuff like that? 'Cause I know y'all homegirls now, so you ain't necessarily considered a beautician for real if y'all been clients for 20 years or something like that. Do y'all hook them up if they short with their money?
I would say it just kind of depends on the situation. If it was an unexpected service that I had recommended, say for instance a treatment or something, and they only had a budget for that particular service of what they was thinking they was going to get done then, and if they didn't have it, I'll say just give it to me next time, and they'll do that. So it just
I do have a question.
See,
do you guys only do hair, or do you do facials and things like that?
Well, I just do hair.
Okay.
Yes, I just do hair.
And lashes.
I don't do individual. I just
so you do your own lashes, but not nobody else's basically.
I
your
do
sisters
cluster lashes,
okay.
but it's just the ones that last 1 to 3 weeks.
So do y'all cut hair?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So are there people usually in shops that do like facials and things like that in a beauty shop?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna give me a facial.
Yeah,
it's a spa.
Yeah, it's a spa.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I was about to say, come on, they don't do that at a regular.
But they're black spas, right?
Nope.
Not many.
Y'all
No,
think-
not many. I don't think there's many.
Well, any black women out here to do facials. I might have to put out a post about that.
Yes, there are black women that do facials. It's all about how you market yourself too. A lot of people don't market themselves so like they should. So a lot of people is probably don't know everyone in the industry that is doing a lot of these things because they don't market themselves.
No, because I just be figuring these things out lately, right? And I'm like,
I guess you're starting to get into facials and
look,
shoot polish.
kids are grown. I got a lot of time on my hands, and I'm like, look, like say for example, okay, say like the bridge of my nose, right? The bridge of my nose sometimes can get blackheads.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking on YouTube, and they're like facials, like pull out whatever's I guess in your pores or whatever. I'm like, well, I might need to start looking at getting facials because I don't know how to do it myself. I don't know what you can put some type of what is called astringent See, look, you can put something on your face, and it may not
work.
No, look, it may not agree with your skin. It may burn your skin, or it may. Some people have oily skin. Some people have dry skin. Some people have combination. I'm studying this stuff. Some people have different skin. So we need people as men to go to that can help us get our skin together.
Call Charlamagne.
So, do you know any black shops that do like facial care?
Like
Black
owned-
beauticians, or
black
black, I
owned
don't even know what
business.
you call them.
Black-owned businesses that does that.
Yeah, I say there's a few of them out here that do facial care. Yeah.
I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah.
They might come to the gala. So let me ask you this now: when you're doing hair, and I know in hair school you're trained to do, or you're taught, I guess, to do all types of hair, right? So do you ever have to do someone's hair of a different nationality, a different race other than black?
Yes, plenty of times. Most definitely.
So it's not a problem.
No, it's not a problem. No. We're versatiles.
Oh, I like that.
Versatile. That versatile.
We are
Y'all creating all kinds of new words up here.
All right, ladies, before we wrap this up, we got to get Shay out here and talk about this show. Give people all the information about the Artistry Gala. Let them know anything you want them to know, when,
Where
where,
to shop
how,
at,
why.
come get their hair did and slayed, like as Brad said, and played.
Okay, we're located at 4012 DuPont Circle, Suite 114. Contact information 502-457-2215. On social media, Miss Versastyles, IG Miss_T_Versastyles.
Yes, and my Instagram is Mrs. Versastyles, MRS_Versastyles, and also on Facebook you can follow us on our business page at Versastyles/Motivations Hair Salon and Spa. So on June the 23rd, come on out, Caden Towers at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. We are having the second annual Artistry Gala. You all do not want to miss this event. And we still have ticket sales going on. You can get industry tables that are available. So if you have a salon that has a team of stylists, barbers, you all can get an industry table. So today's the last day that we are doing our industry table special. So contact us at 502-376-9067 or 457-2215 and get this great deal. Y'all don't want to miss this event. I'm telling you, y'all, this is our second annual Artistry Gala partnership with the Mary Alice Foundation, you all, giving a scholarship to an aspiring student that is in the hair and beauty industry. Hope to see you all there.
What up? All right, people. Oh, and make sure you tell people the scholarship. It's a $2,500 scholarship to.
Yeah, it helps. It goes towards the cost of individuals' tuition. So if any student that is currently in hair school or barber school or any beauty school, the scholarship is helping go towards the cost of your tuition. So you will have to currently be enrolled in school.
All right. So how is the judging taking place?
We don't do any of the judging. Tiandra and I do not do no judging. The judging will be taking place through our guest speakers. So all the entries are already submitted, so they are aware that they will be taking time out to read each essay, because we had to get 2 recommendation letters from teachers, and then also a 500-word essay, and then attendance and whatnot of what school they attend as well. So we do not do any of the judging.
Okay, well, that day the award will be given to.
It will be
particular student.
presented that day at the Artistry Gala.
So is it too late for people to already? If they're not.
It is. The deadline had ended on May the 31st. So the deadline is over with as far as the scholarship entry. So those that participated will be judging soon.
All right, people. Well, Artistry Gala, June 23rd, Caden Civic Center, 6100 Dutchman's Lane. Is that on the first floor?
Well, that's at the lower floor, lower like basement. So it's
Okay, so it's in the basement.
Mhm.
So doors open at 6:30 p.m. Gala starts at 7 p.m. over at 11.
Yes.
So we have the scholarship fund. We have We have different speakers and performers from all over the country that are professionals in the beauty industry. You have a slew of local beauticians, stylists, barbers, everyone in the beauty field. And this is a second event. So we look forward to coming out and supporting. I'll definitely be in the building, people. So we'll be out. Make sure you come out, check it out, and show your support. And again, the address is Artisty Gala at Eventbrite.
Yes.
So go on Eventbrite and check it out, people. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
We'll definitely come out. Shay Wolfo.
Hey,
We
how
have
you
Shay-
doing?
I'm good. I am good.
So before I even start my little promo, let me give y'all a shout out because a lot of folks don't know I'm a licensed cosmetologist, 25 years.
Oh,
Wow.
Girl, I love y'all because I knew the day I wasn't supposed to do it anymore. I'm sitting down and had the chair and I'm like, and I said, oh, I got to do something different. So yeah, I definitely respect anybody who shows love for the industry. When I was doing it, nobody was doing any of this. We didn't have this. We didn't have events. I had to travel with Bronner Brothers or Dudley. So, there wasn't anybody doing anything. So definitely a shout out for you ladies.
Oh, is Tammy coming out?
I'm sorry.
Is Tammy a part of it? She was there last year, right?
She was there last year. She was one of our sponsors last year.
Okay. Is she not a part of it this year?
I haven't talked to Miss Tammy, but I'm pretty sure. Yes, hopefully she'll be there this year.
I forgot. Is she still Dudley?
Yes, she is.
I think so.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Tammy Dudley.
Okay.
All day, every day.
All right, Shay, we got a few minutes. Let us know what you have going on, Miss Wolfo.
Well, all right, darlings. First off, thank y'all for letting me come on. I am full-fledged Funk Fest mode. Today starts my first day of promotions. So we're doing ticket giveaways. So I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier. So it's kind of like a little cheat because if you're paying attention to me earlier, you'll know the answer. They already know the answer, but they won't say. So if you knew where I grew up in the city of Louisville, I rep the neighborhood all the time. I talk about it all the time. I shout them out from the stage. The first person to come into the show feed and drop a comment with the answer wins a pair of tickets to next weekend's Funk Fest, which will be June the 15th at the Waterfront. And of course, I also want to let you guys know a little bit about what we got going on because it's going to turn into a full Funk Fest weekend. So that Friday, we're having a Louisville Funk Fest kickoff soiree at Encore on 4th. Now, here's where it's a little different. If you already have your tickets, it's $10. But if you're going to buy your tickets at the door for the Funk Fest, then you get in free. We want you to come out and party with us, hang out. Mystical will be there. I think John Q's doing the DJing. I'll be on the mic. We are just going to make this whole weekend all about loving on Louisville, making sure you come out and have fun. I know the Funk Fest is kind of an eclectic blend of artists. Did they get it? Did somebody get it?
Yep. Well, I'll answer your question, though.
What was the question? Where you
I grew up.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, you got to pay attention.
All right.
All right, well, I'm gonna get that person's name, so I'll make sure you get tickets. I'll tell you where you can look. Give them your phone number; they'll give it to me, darling, or drop it in my inbox because I can't see because I got one good contact on. But the lineup this year is really cool. We got Jeezy, we got Brandy, Mystical, Musical Soul Child, Jagged Edge, and the man I'm most famous to, I'm most excited to bring because it's Tank. Y'all give me a little. You don't know that's a perk. I was like, do I get to meet her? So I'm gonna be backstage doing what I do. I'll hit the stage a couple of times. But this event is one I want to see grow. I want to see Louisville get a 2-day festival. I feel like we deserve it. So I need you guys to do me a favor. Come out, support, buy tickets for them in-laws you don't like. They can sit on the other side of the waterfront. I don't mind. Let me know. I'll even go over and make sure that they're doing good. If you got a family event, everybody get tickets to come out, bring your lawn chairs. All throughout the week, I'm going to keep going live and letting you guys know what you can bring in, what you can't, the do's and the don'ts. And this year, I want to promise you guys something because I heard some complaints. We have improved the sound system. We have another line of speakers. Everything's taken care of, so it's all about you guys having a great time. We got vendors. There are VIP tickets. There's platinum tickets. You can grab your tickets at Better Day West. Tell Mr. Ben I sent you. You can grab them at Jam Busters. Of course, you can go to funkfesttour.com and follow the links. But I want to see you there. So I'm excited for the city of Louisville. We are deserving of a 2-day fest. We are ripe for a 2-day fest. So I need y'all to help me make this happen. I need you to come out, support. If you see me post anything, share the tag. Tag your friends, whatever you got to do. I just want to see everybody have a good time. That's the whole reason.
So it wasn't 2 days last year, was it?
No.
So
we're doing the pickup. Yeah, we tried to. Like Birmingham is too.
I mean, if they
just did Birmingham's 40,000 people over 2 days. So I want Louisville. We deserve
well,
it.
if they can
We
do a
look good.
forecast, so we can do a. Okay,
Thank you. We cute. We can do it. Come out. But look, the weather's supposed to be great. I think it's going to be like 84 is what it said. Like 10% chance of clouds, but no rain. So we're very excited for that. They actually get into town. The promoter gets here Tuesday. The equipment drops Thursday. Setup is Friday. So I'll be down there doing sound check. I'll make sure you guys get a inside.
Can we get some media action?
Okay, we're gonna talk because I got to look y'all up. Y'all know I always look out for other independent people.
Boy, I was on the spot like a mud.
She gonna kick my butt.
Wait a minute, so I'm clear. This year is one day, right?
No, it's
Well,
two.
it's actually 2 days.
2 days.
So the
1.5.
first day is Friday, and that's the kickoff event. That's going to be at Encore on 4.
Okay, so there are no actual shows on the waterfront. that day?
Mystical will be down there.
Okay.
And DJ Q is going to
So
be
they
there.
perform that day?
Well, now I don't know what Mystical's doing. As I learned, I will let you guys know. So I don't know if he's gonna hit the mic. I know he's gonna be there.
Okay.
So he actually gets in, I think, Friday. So, yeah, right. Shake it fast. Yeah, honey, you don't know. I'm old, but I can shake it fast. Oh, then y'all know if y'all in an event and that song come on, you gotta get up. So I'm excited. I think he's gonna get the crowd hype. And then Saturday is a full day. Gates open at 3. Show starts at 5. I want you guys to come out ready to just have a good time. But I definitely will be telling you what you can bring in, what you can't. I know my people. I love y'all, but we can't bring no coolers in. You can't bring your own bologna sandwiches in. None of that stuff. But we got some great vendors, so come ready to, buy some drinks, buy some food, sit back. And the one thing I do want to encourage folks, if you're going to get VIP tickets, I would, because they got their own personal, private bathrooms, private vendors and bars, so you don't have to stand in the other line. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Just might have to stand in line a little bit. But we got a nice amount of folks that will help you. I just want you guys to have the best time possible. And I see we got a winner. So who is the winner?
Jackie.
Well, Jackie, you won 2 tickets to the Funk Fest. They're going to give me your information. I want to make sure you're taken care of. And you knew that I grew up in Newburgh. Girl, you okay with me? All right with me.
I know that's right.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so
That's right. Okay.
hey, look, what's great? You're local, and are you hosting?
I'm doing some of the hosting,
Okay,
and
doing
then I
some of the
just
hosting?
finished talks with them before I came in here, and I will be going with the tour to the next video.
Now, is Funk Fest open to letting, maybe not this year, but letting any local independent artists open up?
There will be an independent artist. I don't know her name. They told me, but I honestly forgot.
Oh, this year?
She's not from here. She's from somewhere else, but he's been talking, so I think they are. We're gonna have more conversations because we got love on the city. So my whole week I've been calling it Love on Louisville Week because I do want to bring some folks out. I want to make sure that I connect people so they can have that conversation. The guy who's promoting, a really great guy, very open to different ideas. So I want to make sure that if y'all got some suggestions, send them to me. I'll make sure they get them. I just want y'all to have a good time. I want Louisville to get the same amount of days that Birmingham. Birmingham had 40,000 people come out.
Birmingham was big.
Yeah, right.
Orlando, we almost flew to Orlando for the show.
Mm-hmm. They was them.
Yeah.
So we gonna get there, Louisville. Look, we gonna get there. I promise to do my part if y'all do y'all's part. Come out.
We should already be there. We're not talk to that with the promoter.
All right, man.
We
We got to wrap this thing up, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to Urban Voices Radio. Catch us every Saturday, every Monday, and every Tuesday, people. And we out of here.
I'm hosting the hair extravaganza tomorrow, but I'm gonna come to that. I'm okay.
You